Start with the wrapper. You flip it upside down to build the sandwich. Then you go with butter. No smoking sign on both sides.
But the McCrispy costs £4.99. That's £1.30 more. I'm really not that bothered about the buns, to be honest with you. I mean, I love buns, don't get me wrong. But McDonald's buns, some mayo, some lettuce, and 100% chicken breast kind of fillet burger.
Think you're saving money with that $3 McChicken combo, right? But what if I told you the real price is closer to $15 once you count the hidden costs, your health, your cravings, and the upsells waiting at the counter? McDonald's doesn't just feed you, they train you. In this video, we're pulling back the paper wrapper on how their so-called value menu quietly empties your wallet and leaves you hungrier for more. Stick around, because by the end, you'll never look at a cheap meal the same way again. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. You walk in for a quick bite, thinking you're winning at the fast food system. A small combo, maybe an extra coffee, and it feels harmless, cheap, controlled, predictable. But then the total flashes on the screen, and it's triple what you planned. You know it's not just inflation. It's design. Those bright yellow price tags and value icons are part of a quiet game built to stretch your wallet one casual decision at a time. The real trick isn't the dollar menu itself, it's how it frames everything else.
I don't know what I was expecting. It's alright. It's actually a decent tasting sandwich. The chicken's nice and moist, and it's crispy. Mayonnaise. Not much lettuce, not much rabbit food on this. Crispy chicken.
More lettuce in the McChicken sandwich. You got your mayo, and you got a little slab of chicken breast. And that's it. That is it, a toasted bun.
A burger for a couple of bucks makes the $5 combo look smart, even generous. You're nudged toward the middle, where adding fries and a drink sounds like a deal, not an expense. By the time you've accepted that logic once, every return visit feels like you're already saving money, even when the total keeps climbing. That value banner works the same way as a cheap printer. The base price looks small, but the upgrades, ink cartridges, paper, extras, drain you long after the purchase. Here, the ink is your daily habits, the extra drink, the dessert you didn't need, the breakfast stop that turns into lunch, then dinner. Reports on customer spending show how the gap between base menu prices and what people actually pay has been inching upward year after year. That's what economists call transaction creep. Small add-ons stack up, and what looked like a $3 win becomes a weekly spending pattern that quietly piles into hundreds. And McDonald's knows your biology is their ally. Those salty, sweet, perfectly textured foods encourage repeat visits. Financial design meets appetite design, and together they pull you back again and again.
At least I've got a McCrispy, I think. And not a Big Mac again. Got the bun there. That's on it now.
So, for your £1.30, what do you get? Let's get the McCrispy out then. You have a chicken breast fillet with some mayo.
Make sure you fold it one time towards the front.
The real hidden cost isn't on your receipt, it's how every visit trains your behavior to repeat the same pattern. You might accept the price hit once, but the ingredients you're paying for hit from a deeper angle. You think that dollar menu is light on your wallet, but it weighs heavy on your health account. You save a few bucks at the counter, then overdraft the body later. Every cheap bite runs on ingredients that are stretched, tweaked, and reassembled until real nutrition is basically collateral damage. Let's start with what's in those bargains. The burger that looks thick enough to feed you? Bulked with fillers so it costs less to make. The sauces? Stabilizers keep them smooth long after they'd normally separate. Bread stays soft from additives meant to fake freshness, not feed you. These tweaks make ingredients cheaper and longer lasting but strip away the stuff your body recognizes as food. The flavor patchwork is a science project in itself: salt, sugar, fat, and lab-tuned aromas blended to ignite the brain's reward system.
And then a delicious piece of McCrispy. Then we come here with 2 crinkle pickles.
Why does this burger exist? Does this burger exist because of inflation? Is this McDonald's attempt to... I mean, let's look at the buns.
It hits hard and fades fast. That's not an accident. Fast digestion means you're hungrier sooner, so you come back chasing balance that never lands. You think you're full, but your body's still asking for protein, fiber, micronutrients, all the components traded for mouthfeel. It's like fueling your car with watered-down gas. You do get some mileage, but engines aren't built for that mix. Over time, the wear adds up: slower mornings, sharper cravings, and random dips in energy that send you scanning for another quick fix. That's the cycle the value menu depends on. Fast comfort, fast depletion, repeat.
I mean, this looks equally as big. This looks equally as large. Again.
I think for a meal though, I think we're about £7.29. Which I suppose, I don't know, it's not that dear really.
Flip that over. I like to open it up like that a little bit, and then pop that in there.
Mayonnaise is alright, and it's not overpowered with rabbit food, so I'm happy with that as well.
Each time you pick the cheapest meal, you're trading mass for chemistry. More salt than substance, more glaze than grain. Those swaps show up later, not just in your mood or appetite, but in higher grocery bills, more snacks, and higher health costs chasing what the savings took away. That $3 deal doesn't end at the register. It's a running balance your body keeps settling, one bite at a time. The good news is, you can still eat fast and cheap without falling for the illusion. The dollar menu isn't a deal. It's a training tool that teaches you to pay twice, once with your money, again with your cravings. You save a few dollars up front, but the habit costs more each time it repeats. Real value comes from simple, fast snacks you make yourself or local diners that still cook real food. A few ingredients, a few minutes, and you keep control of what goes in your body and your budget. Like and subscribe to help us keep the spotlight on the food industry's best-kept secrets.